Yo, let me see. Play the song real quick. I've been bout my papyrus since I've been in it. Put me in the debate, you know I'm gon' win it. If I scream black power, don't get timid. If I say black city, I'm talking about Kemet. If I say black city, I'm talking about Kemet. Primary research and we done pushed it to the limits. All you dudes finished. The king counting cattle up with brother Reggie. When I'm in Oakland, smoking, bro, they love the Chevy. Back in the day, it was the spokes on the chariot. Long procession when the king got carried out to every spot. Woman looking nice as ISIS. I read ancient texts, so my advice is priceless. Nubian gold, your ice don't entice us. Beating me harder than counting grains in your spices. Your heart was beating, but your brain dead. You're lifeless. Yo, they ain't nothing like us, yo. Don't try to make me mad. Make me smile and say you love me, man. That's real right there. Come on. You should listen to your main man's advice. Do a YouTube and apologize like Dice. Or the back fade coming like the Antichrist. Egyptologists sent me reading and said that I'm nice. I got a speller with your name on it. I'm like Sargon. You the type of dude wake up and your car gone. Told, cause of the money you owe. Before you stream, you should clean up that humble abode. Like Akhenaten City for my woman in gold. I keep the pseudos running, people coming in droves. You catch me on a live stream with Pan-African James. When we building, call us by our African names. I'm for the children. And ain't nothing happen to change. We on that black hype, so we still packing them things for protection. Got connection. My complexion, pure black, that's the S. Make me smile. You love me? Show me some love. All right. What's up with it? You should listen to your main man's advice. Do a YouTube, apologize like Christ. Peace to the people, what's going on? Let me put this on the screen. I'm just talking, it ain't about what's on the screen. What's up, though? Woke up a little while ago, said, man, I came in here in my mind. I played the game for a minute and felt guilty. Then I said, man, let me go think about some paper, man. My wife been cooking all day. Dinner still ain't ready. I ain't complaining, but it's one of them nights where she put on something that needs to be stewed for about 6 hours. So I hear pots downstairs rattling right now. Dum, 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 dum. Peace to Lou Gal. Amen, what's up? Tribute phone. I probably ain't gonna be doing too much knowledge. We'll see where it go. I kind of was on some business and thinking, because I got these properties that have been sitting up for some years now, and I want to make a move. So I just was looking at some stuff real quick. Also thinking about wise things that I've seen people do in the past to make quick bread or to like establish businesses. And I was at the point like, man, I need to do that, man. I'm tripping. I'm about to bust that move. So I just was on a few ideas. But peace to the people. Thank y'all for tapping in. And it is what it is. I still got this open for some reason. But that ain't what I'm on right now. I was on this. Okay. So, if I open up my account in here, you can see my history. Hold on, man. Now the food ready at midnight. Hold on. What's up? I just started. I'll be down in a second. Thank you. See how that be cracking? It's all love. But I was looking at the auction calendar, and it's real boo-boo right now. All the way up to September. Plumas County, Grays Harbor, Washington, where are these places? So it really wasn't no jukes in here, but it do be some jukes in here still though. If it ain't no county tax sales, you could go to the other states that sell county tax liens. And if you just want an investment instrument or whatever, well, that's gonna give you some returns. That's cool. I never did tax liens because I live in a tax sales state. Oh, but you know what? It's like click here for Philadelphia tax sales. So it might be something going on in Philly. See, these houses right here is $1,000 houses in Philly. And I don't think I'm gonna buy one. I talked to my partner, but he was like, they still got dollar houses in Baltimore. So I started looking for the dollar houses in Baltimore, and I couldn't find them. If y'all know what's up with the dollar houses in Baltimore, let me know. But here go at least $20,000 houses in Pennsylvania. And when I researched them, a couple of them was worth some money. I mean, not in the condition it's in, but if it was standing and corrected, it was worth some money. Whenever you on here and it got an address, you already know you in the gate. It's not a vacant site. So this house right here that we about to see, look, y'all. You don't be believing this? You boosie. This shit about to get auctioned off for $1,000. I guess it's this one. It looked like this one. See, the thing about this is the people who live around here don't know the information I'm showing you. This don't look like no bad neighborhood. And I'll cop this right now live on YouTube. At least I'll put in my bid or put myself in position to bid. Now look. You could just say, I see boxes in there, right? You can see that box. But believe it or not, that box, man, check this out, bro. That box in that good condition like that, like, he like, what do you mean that box in that good condition? The box ain't weathered, it ain't rained on, it ain't moldy. I'm just looking at what I could see. Like this curtain up here, this house was probably lived in right before this. And it's probably not in the worst condition. Look, a window is open up here. Is that window open? I don't even know if that's the house. So let me look at the address, 3765. This 3771. I see a 76. Oh yeah, that's the 76. Yeah, 76. That's the 76 from 3765. So I got a 7 and a 6 in the middle of 3765. All I see is a 7 and a 6. Man, this house is $1,000. If this is a 6, this is a 1. Hold on, 1 and 6 shouldn't be on the same side of the street. Even numbers and odd numbers. Well, I don't know which property it is, but this, you know, this is my height right now. I'm looking. Oh, this is other stuff I was looking at. We'll talk about that too in a minute. So I'm about to go look at property number 2. Now look, 447 people viewed that this house
will be bidding for a starting bid $1,000. That's not a lot of people. Out of that 447, let's say 10% of them bid. That 10% of them is not gonna bid. Probably 2% of them gonna bid. Why not just see what's in the world that you could do? If anybody is puzzled, I can show you all the shit I've been through this process hella times. But let me see. Hold on. Yeah, let me see. All right. Whatever, I didn't see nothing here. I'm just up on the late night doing my thing. Don't trip off me. Now I'm baby talking about the food. My wife said the food ready. Let me see. I don't see this pinpoint no particular address, so I don't know what's going on. I'll be up on the West Coast. It's only midnight, but cats be working. But I don't care. Let's see what this looks like. This is just a lot. It don't seem like it's not a house there. There's a fat lot though. God damn. Right here. Now if you keep doing this, eventually you find a jewel that's worth your attention and your time. In the New Kingdom, we about to talk about the New Kingdom. I'm about to deal with that in a minute. It's saying the New Kingdom, when transcribing Semitic words containing the Z sound, Egyptian scribes typically used the hieroglyph of the doorbell, expressing the oath with kind of true, but not Semitic words containing. I mean, the use of the Z sound with the doorbell is not limited to foreign or loan words. You can find the Z doorbell used in the word for man, which is za or sa, right? They use the Z doorbell. So in the New Kingdom, when transcribing Semitic words containing the Z sound. Now, I can't say that what you're saying is untrue, but I'm just saying they also would use the Z sound for non-Semitic words. So then you would have to ask yourself, how would you know they're using it just for Semitic words if you can find it used in other words? You see what I mean? And so, if somebody said that was a fact, I would like the source or what their evidence for that was. Because during the New Kingdom, we can cite plenty of words that aren't Semitic loan, which wouldn't mean that they don't use it for Semitic loan words, but it would beg the question, how would one then know it was a Semitic loan word by the use case of this doorbell if we have domestic words that employ the same glyph? You feel me? That's a good question. Thanks for that question and doing motifs. And if you got more, go ahead. I'm just up chilling. Like, oh, matter of fact, let me grab my food so I won't be like appear disrespectful. I could play this beat or something, I don't know. Okay, let me just ask. Mike, can you bring that up when you come up? Oh, Savannah, can you bring my plate up and something to drink when you come up? Please? Oh, you got it? All right, thank you. Hold up.
You want Sprite tea?
Bring up the Sprite when you come up.
It's Sprite tea.
What's Sprite tea?
Sprite tea.
No, I mean, I guess, whatever. All right, whatever, I ain't tripping. Thank you. It's about the Mary Patton scripture. Okay. We'll talk about that. Thank you. So, they definitely wrong if they said that. And we're gonna pull it up. Cause that's the work we do. I can't waste this birria sauce though, so I need to put it in the cut. All right, let me see. Now, he said, it's about the Murray and Patah Stela inscription, Yisrael, whatever. Reading for me, it's, yeah, all right, so let's see. So if the question about the Semitic loanword containing the Z sound, that would definitely not, it would be hard to make that work in the in pertaining to this term you're talking about. So let me pull that up if I can. I know I already got it snipped all over the place, but shoot. Murray Patah Stela. Right. So now let's just trip off the analysis real quick. And I'm gonna go to the top. I'm just breezing through the text and then we come right here. So the word appears to be like Sa'a. Sa'a, right? This word right here. Sa'a. That would mean to make great. So what I'm illustrating here first is A'a is a domestic term for greatness. This S Dorbo on the top, in the same time period, on the same stela that you're using, is not indicating that this term, Sa'a, is a Semitic word. See what I mean? And so let's continue through the same text and just keep on seeing how many. Here go another one. Sajed, it means to cause to speak. So I forgot. This means to cause to be great. In might, in strength. So it called, this is the Nisut, Murray and Patah, right? Well, let me see, yeah. So let's look. This says Hetep here, no, this is Patah, Murray and Patah, Hetep here, Ma'at, right? So that's his name. Now, he's Sa'a, or makes being made great. This is a causative S in this instance. So in the same time period, we can see the scribe employing this S Dorbo for the causative S, which has nothing to do with loan words. It simply means the verb that it is prefixed on, or the noun or the adjective that it's prefixed on. It's probably not going to be prefixed on a noun. It is causing that. So if this is greatness, Sa'a'a is to cause greatness and strength right here. And something to be exalted high or something like that. But the second one we sing has a S door bolt. Now imagine if we believed that when we see this S door bolt in this time period that it was indicative of Semitic loanwords. We would see that by looking at the same text. It ain't true. We're gonna get to that term in a minute, but I'm just looking over each line of the text to see exactly how many times this S door bolt was used before they even got to it in the text. Before that part of the text. Right. Let me see. And then I'll get back to my hype that I was on with my planning and business. But let me see. Here we go again. So this is just a simple word, sin. See this word at the bottom? It's after this word nay. Nay, sin. So it's like they, them or something. You know what I'm saying? It is a plural collective term. It is not, this S isn't indicative of a loan word there either. And so if we continue to the text, we'll eventually get to the word of the term of scrutiny that you're talking about down about line 27. Right? Here's another S door bolt over the two legs, which is just like to something about, well, I should have tried to read the whole word. It's like a, I don't know, the guy? The goss? I don't know what that is. The guy, I don't know. I can't tell you, but I don't think that's this, knowing this with this motif, this is not indicating. It don't appear to be indicating. Here it is in the word sin again. That's Tom, Mary, so that's not sin. But it doesn't appear to be, here it goes again, samin, to cause to bring together or to cause to unite. You feel me? Just from a brief analysis of going over, here it goes again, sin, here goes another sin, here goes a, I don't even know what it is, S-K-H-S, however you would say that, Sekes, and here we got another Kessie, or Hessie. This is, all right, so this is your ratchet word right here. The word we use for, we looked up this word earlier today on the show, Hessie, but this is a different word with the two reed leaves at the end, Hessie. And you see the S is there too, and nothing about it is indicating that that's a foreign term. So let me skip down. We went over 5 lines, and we could see just from that brief analysis that the artist, the scribe is not using it in that way. Now when we come to the term of scrutiny, and we find that right about, let me see, I passed it, right here. So now I'm gonna snip this like I often do when I watch this show. When I do this. I'm gonna snip it so that I can do color highlights and we can learn better. Let me see. What's up, Side 12? It's late night, California. About to be midnight. Let me see. S-N-I-P. Snip. All right, so when we take a look at this, I'll start about here. Cool. Now we can blow it up. And the term of scrutiny is right here. So now, good brother, think about whoever told you, right? And this is what I'm gonna arm you with this information. The term that precedes this, whatever it says, some try to make it say Israel. The term right before it, as you see clearly, also has adorable S. Now, let me slow down. That might not be seen clearly, because it ain't clearly. And furthermore, you could clearly see something that the adorable S got two humps that go under the line. But this one don't got them humps under the line. But on every other adorable S we find, we do be seeing the humps under the line. So this could either, but now we're looking at a facsimile, which is not the original, and this could be the artist being sloppy, but it could be Sa'un to cost. No, it ain't. Because let's say this is to be about not existing, right? Let me show you what I mean. This word means to exist. It's when. Some would say when. It's like you say Unes, the Pharaoh, or Winnie. Some say Winnie. That's why they do that, because his name is written with that glyph. All right, this food gonna make me get offline and go start chilling with my family on the late night. But, well, forget what I said about this causative S right before that, because that could be brought into question. But what's more evidence is that every other place that we analyzed this S right here, it was not indicating a Semitic loan word. So what people like to argue is that the use of this L in this way, that's it, the kid. All right, I'm about to go FaceTime with my daughters in college. I'ma holla at you.